Yeah, they were like, half of that.
It's like, what the fuck?
Less than half of that afterwards. But granted, still, I was like, well, can we just say fuck the eardrops and for like $80, just give me all the fucking antibiotics I can get? They're like, no,
Seriously.
can't do that. But I get the antibiotics, and it wasn't until like the next day when I was back at work. It was like I can't take any time off because fuck it, I don't have sick time or anything like that since I'm a part timer.
Hmm.
Um, but I in my head I start going back and I'm thinking about the antibiotics and whatnot. The ear's feeling a little better, and I just hear this. I'm like, oh fuck me.
You're like, Satan?
No, because I look at I remember looking at the bottle
Oh
and
no.
and how on the back they say this medication can be taken with or without food.
Oh,
You must finish it. Blah blah blah. The very last one says, "quote may cause diarrhea if persists or becomes severe. Notify doctor." And I'm like, I'm gonna shit my pants in Home Depot. I'm like, fuck. CM Punk was right. I'm gonna shit my pants.
I was just gonna say you're gonna be the CM Punk of Home Depot.
Yeah, they're gonna look at me like you need to go home. Like it's funny. I shit myself. It's like there's gonna be nothing I can say that would make that better.
I can just picture like the change of expression on your face, like that moment that you realize, like, oh crap, like I need to go.
Oh shit, gambled and lost. It'd
uh,
be even more embarrassing, like trying to tell like a supervisor, like, hey, I need to go now. Like, what's wrong? Like, you can't smell it, can you? like, like, what's the problem? What am I supposed to smell? Like, dude, this is
I could
basically
shit myself at any moment.
no, like, even if I did shit myself, like having to explain that to a manager, just be like, just getting aggravated because they're not getting the hints that like I shit myself and I'm trying to keep it like on the down low. Just like, god, just go over to the fucking like the intercom system, like punching the numbers, like, ding, I shit myself. Click. Like, don't come back.
So what did you do when you started feeling this happening?
Well, thankfully I was in the self checkout area, so I was like, all right, all I
So
have
you
to.
could check yourself out and go shit.
Yeah. No, dude, I was like, all right, worst case scenario, what the fuck do I have around here that could help? So I'm looking around. I'm like, okay, there's this tiny blue bucket right over there. I could go around the corner right there. There, I don't think anybody will see me, but you know what? This is gonna be really fucking awkward, anyways.
No way.
'Cause
Dude.
like, dude, I'm like mapping every fucking strategy every that I could have in my head. I'm like,
You're
worst
like, well, the receipt paper could be toilet paper, and
I'm like, dude, worst case scenario, I'll use the fucking apron. I don't give a shit.
oh my god,
I was like,
that is fantastic.
but I was like, all right, one of three things is gonna happen here. Either I'm gonna have to use that fucking bucket and the apron to wipe myself. I was like, B, somebody could come here and I can tell them like, hey, look, I really have to go to the fucking bathroom right now. Rip the fucking apron off and just fucking bolt to the back of the bathroom. Because like the registers are up at the front of the store, the bathroom is in the fucking back.
Oh, that's cruel.
I know, man. It's like Jesus Christ, man. Fucking
God
wait.
forbid one should sneak up on you.
Yeah. Um.
You're like, hope, hope.
Yeah. And I was like, or worst case scenario, fucking nothing happens, and my mind is just playing fucking tricks on me.
Mm-hmm.
I was
So you
like,
tried
that's
to like, get past it mentally, kind
yeah,
of thing.
yeah. I was just trying to do like the fucking like the whole mantras and whatnot, and just like it's okay. Mind's playing tricks on you. It's just fucking with you. You're just thinking about it because of the fucking antibiotics, the CM Punk, and blah blah blah. Thankfully, a manager comes over. I'm like, dude, I really have to go to the bathroom right now. They're like, well, how bad do you have to go? I'm like, bad enough to do this. Fucking just whip the fucking apron off. Just fucking throw it. I was like, I'll be back in a few minutes. And just sprinted to the back of the fucking store.
Were there a bunch of customers nearby?
Thankfully, no.
Oh.
But it was just one of those things.
I'm
Like,
sure you got some funny looks though.
not really.
No.
Like the manager, when I got back, the manager was just like, "Is everything okay?" And that's when I kind of came clean with him. I'm like, "Look, I'm on antibiotics right now because I have an ear infection."
Because I have AIDS. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, yeah, because
That's not funny.
that's gonna work. Oh man.
Just kidding.
But apparently, actually, kind of glad you brought that up. I was reading this article. Fucking science, man.
Fucking science.
Science, man. They may have found a fucking cure for cancer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there were some scientists here in the United States, so they deserve a pat on the back for this one.
America.
They took cancer cells, and they pretty much found like the off switch to cancer, and like reverted the cancerous cells back to normal cells.
Well, that's fucking interesting, man. That's fucking interesting.
I'm like, holy shit, that is fucking huge. Like, why is nobody reporting on this?
Yeah, what do you want to bet that it's like gonna get rejected and shit?
That's
See, the problem
probably-
is like it's great that they come up with this shit, but like, what are the side effects too?
apparently there are no side effects to it as of right now.
Hmm.
You know, which
Have they tested it on humans or just like mice and shit?
as far as I know, it was like just cancer cells. I don't know if they were mouse ones or fucking human
Like in
ones.
a petri dish or something?
Yeah, it was something like that.
Gotcha.
But
Well, that's interesting.
I was like, that has fucking promise. I was like, this is fucking shit, man. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know,
Because that's one of those things that you're like, that'll never be cured. But they actually did come out with not a cure, but I think a treatment for, I think it was HIV, not AIDS, but HIV.
yeah,
I think, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. But I was like, man, a lot of people are gonna be like, dude, this is so much better than, oh, hey, we can't really do anything for you other than, you know, just put you in this room and just blast you with radiation. So good luck.
Yeah. Speaking of AIDS, like, how has Magic Johnson lived so long? Like, no offense to the guy,
he's got a lot of money.
but still, there's no
He's
cure.
got a lot of money.
Money doesn't cure shit.
Bullshit. Apparently, $100 worth of the medication would have cured my ear infection.
Well, okay. But your ear infection is not AIDS.
No,
sir.
it's not. No, it's not.
It's a big
But
leap,
still,
actually.
still, South Park even addressed this. It was kind of funny. They're like, they found out like they took some money and like basically like liquefied it and injected it into each other, like, to people that had AIDS and whatnot, and they found out, and they make this huge announcement like, they found the cure for AIDS. All you need is a shitload of cash. They go around to like, you know, the like third world African countries and whatnot. They're like, oh my god, we found a cure for AIDS. All you need to have is just a bunch of money. And everybody's looking at them like, fucking really? Like, you see our huts and whatnot? Like, do we look like we have a lot of fucking money here?
Oh man.
And
Fucking South Park.
And it was great, and they shit on Jimmy Buffett, which was my favorite part.
Nice. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah, fucking Jimmy Buffett sucks.
Yeah. Stepped on a pop.
Boat drinks. We're just having some boat drinks. Like, God damn it.
Yeah, it really is just music to get drunk to, and I can't really respect that.
Yeah, it's not even like music to get drunk to. It's like shitty music to get drunk to. Yeah, and that's pretty much like all like a college girl would know. Like, I love Jimmy Buffett. He's fucking amazing. It's like, you know about as much as about Jimmy Buffett's music as you do about fucking Bob Marley's. You fucking bitch.
Oh man.
I got a Bob Marley poster. Like, great. Name 5 songs that nobody knows of.
That nobody knows of? That's tough.
Or no, that like the average person wouldn't know of. Like, Buffalo,
Even that might be kind of tough, honestly.
Buffalo Soldier, like, know that one. Try again. Like, Buffalo Soldier was like a fucking signature song of that son of a bitch.
That's the thing. He had a lot of signature songs. Redemption Song.
Yeah.
No Woman, No Cry. Get Up, Stand Up.
Yeah, but they would only know like Get Up, Stand Up, or Buffalo Soldier, just like
Yeah,
the stereotypical like really well known ones.
I really like Burnin' in a Luton from.
Yeah, see,
Well,
like
it's from Lahan, but
yeah, but still, I mean, see, you're a Bob Marley fan. I'm not. I could care
not
less.
like a huge fan, but I do like some of his tunes.
Yeah, like me, I was never into it, you know.
Yeah, I can understand that.
And Jimmy Buffett again can fucking suck nuts.
Yeah.
him and Neil Diamond too, man. Fucking Neil Diamond. I hope fucking. I
Neil
hope
Diamond, I can at least kind of respect. I don't know.
I can't. I'm sorry, man.
Is it because of the Sweet Caroline shit?
Mostly.
Yeah, I thought so. You fuck.
God, it's
You ever
just
see Saving Sarah Marshall or
Saving Silverman. Yes.
Saving Silverman? Yeah.
Yes, you were the
Oh, I
one. You were
suck.
the one I think who showed me that, and I was just like, oh, fuck
Not a
me.
terribly great movie, but the parts with
No.
Neil Diamond are hilarious.
Coming to America. God damn it, go away.
I don't know. I really like the Jack Black part when they're like doing the concert without what's his name there, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, she's totally evil. 2, 3, 4, bop, bop, ba-da-da."
Yeah. Yeah, like that, I don't know. That movie to me just was like just garbage.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
pretty much over.
Yeah,
over.
it was just like, well, what else could we have Jack Black do? We could have him. Remember that football coach that we wrote earlier in the script? Let's have them be gay lovers. Like, is that something Jack Black would do? Oh yeah, totally.
Jack Black would do just about anything, it would seem.
Jack Black is a fucking whore.
Kind of literally in that movie.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Like he was kind of like he was like Jonah Hill before Jonah Hill was Jonah Hill.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. I never thought of that.
You really think about it like that, man. Like it's, I swear, like Jonah Hill was maybe like 10 years older. He would be fucking Jack Black.
Well, but I think Jack Black is more over the top than Jonah Hill.
I think they both suck.
Well, they both suck.
It's like, well, yeah, that's not really the point that I'm getting at, but yeah, I agree with you.
I think it sucks that fucking Jack Black got Dave Grohl to drum for him.
Yeah.
Because I respect Dave Grohl so much, and like Jack Black barely knows how to play guitar.
Yeah, like, is it just me, or can Dave Grohl like pretty much do no wrong?
I would agree with that. Yeah, wholeheartedly. Like, I don't know how, but he could probably like kick a puppy, and I could still probably forgive it somehow if he explained it.
Yeah, like I would probably hand him another puppy. Just like, can you do that again? It was so cool.
I know what you mean, though. Yeah, he's like pretty much anything he touches is pretty cool.
Yeah, there are some people that are kind of like that. Like he's one of them.
Yeah.
I think Jon Stewart would be another one.
Really?
Yeah. I have so much respect for that fucking guy. Like, literally, again, using the puppy thing, like I could literally watch him kick a puppy and just go, "This guy is fucking awesome." Like I dig puppies and all, but I mean, holy shit, fuck that one.
Or watch him hit John Cena with a chair.
Yeah, which was fucking awesome.
I'm glad I didn't get that SummerSlam though, because from what I heard, it was horrible.
It was. There were a few bright spots and whatnot. Like Stephen Amell actually was really, really impressive.
What did you think of the double count out?
The double.
I bet you're pretty pissed about that.
A little bit, but I wasn't really that surprised because I was like, all right, well they're you're talking the Ziggler match, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't too surprised because they're supposedly pushing to get like the mixed tag match, like Lana and Dolph versus Summer Rae and Rusev. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, like
Jesus Christ.
I know, I was like, Jesus Christ, fucking again, Dolph's not gonna get a big fucking push again. And like apparently I'm not the only one that really notices it, other than like other people in the wrestling community, like even Jim Ross. Like he was doing like his predictions for the pay-per-view, and he was like, I think Rusev is going to go over in this one. Ziggler is a main eventer. Why WWE doesn't have more faith in him, I don't know, but I'm like, oh my god, he fucking knows.
Why exactly did he get fired?
Jim Ross?
Yeah.
There was an event that they were doing for